ever like got really emotional on camera. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Long time no see. This is pretty much what I do on a daily basis. I can do this look in like 15 minutes. I'm also giving you guys 3 different lip combos that I do on a daily, so stay tuned for that. I asked you guys on my Instagram to ask me some questions, and I'm gonna be answering all your questions in this video. Also, I get really emotional at a point of this video. All the links to the products that I use today are in my description. Follow me on all my socials, especially on Instagram, because you guys so much. We grew so much. Thank you for 9K. What? I never thought I would even get past 1,000, so thank you guys so much for following me. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, and let's get into this makeup look. Let's do this. I don't even know like how to start this. Just ran out of my cotton pads, but this is the Polish Choice exfoliant. I'm just gonna tap it in. I'm obsessed with this stuff. Like, I actually bought the full size. I had a mini size, and this stuff is just magic on my skin. Instantly, it just makes it glow. I got rid of like any dark spots that I had from like blemishes that I picked. Youth to the People Triple Peptide Cactus Serum. I really like this. I just need like a serum, a good serum. This is like really nice, pretty basic. They did send this over to me. I'm really thankful for, because I'm really scared of trying new skincare. And the Youth to the People Air Whip Moisture Cream. I like this, but it's like, it's okay. Eye cream, I got this for free at work. This is the Fresh Black Concentrate eye cream. Under eyes have been super dry. Eye cream really does help for makeup prep. So if you've had like issues with your concealer like creasing or just looking really cakey, Zone eye cream girl. I've been obsessed with the Fenty sunscreen. This is the SPF of 30. I'm not gonna put that on right now because it is nighttime. To your questions, the first question is, how are you doing? I love this question because, girl, it has been a roller coaster. In January, I think that's like my last video, I was like on my routine. I was reading, I was into the gym, I was just so content in all aspects, like physically and mentally, spiritually, emotionally. I was just content. And life hit, and it was just so much these past few weeks. One of the traumatic things that happened was my boyfriend's grandpa did pass. We were there when it happened, like last breath. And it was very traumatic. When my mom passed, it was seeing someone pass, and you know, it's just a lot mentally. Questioning why I was experiencing it again, having it be that traumatic. And again, it wasn't about me. Really, it was about my boyfriend and his family, and you know, I was not gonna make it about me, girl. Yeah, and then the following week we went to another funeral for his relative that did pass. That was really close to him. So that was like 2 funerals back to back. Another moment that took a lot out of me was my dad, you know, was texting me that like Leah wasn't eating. She wasn't feeling good, and like she was throwing up. And so I was like, okay, you know, that's just how Leah is. Like, she eats grass and she throws it up. But he was like, no, like she's really not feeling well. Like she hasn't been eating. So I went to go visit. I went to visit her. That was like I think this was the last week of March. And the last time I saw her, it was on my birthday. And she was good. She was healthy, and she was like barking up a storm when she visited me. And when I went to see her on Sunday, I was like, okay, she's not doing well, so you know, we gotta make a few calls to like pet hospitals and let everybody know. And so I watched her the 2 days. I slept over at my dad's house, and we watched her for the 2 days. This is all in a week. So Sunday I went to go see her. A few days go by, and she's like really not doing well. And then so I went to go stay there Wednesday and Thursday. Like, so traumatizing, because it was like reliving everything again. Because with my mom did pass at home, and we were, you know, taking shifts just to make sure she's breathing, and it was the same thing with Leah. We were just making sure she was breathing, that she was drinking water. Like, we had to like bring the bowl to her. She wasn't eating, and so I just had to like luckily I made an appointment with Banfield I think it was the next day, and I'm like, okay, maybe it's just something she ate, seriously. And we went to Banfield, and I was just sitting there, and like she started throwing up in the parking lot, and the doctor, you know, saw that when she was coming in, because it was a really early appointment at like 8. Thought it was so many things, like they're gonna run a lot of tests and all these things, and financially it was really hard because we didn't have like pet insurance, and it was just everywhere. So to sum it up, they said to take her to the emergency, which I'm like, I literally thought that day, because I was supposed to go to work that day, I literally thought that day I was just gonna drop her off and then like pick her up, but they're like, no, like this is like urgent. We don't have the I don't think they had like the equipment or the tests that an actual pet hospital would, or like an actual emergency hospital would. So I call everybody, and you know, everyone goes to see her, and we go to the emergency. And we were there for a good like a few hours. And mentally I was just like out of it. Like my family just kept saying, you know, do you want water? Do you want to drink? Like, do you want to eat or anything? I'm just like, no, like let me understand what is wrong with Leah first before I take care of myself. That was like my mentality, you know, is that she has 2 masses in her stomach, and they don't know if it's cancerous, but she's too weak, and her blood or something like that is like, it was just too risky to test more on her. And we were just like, just didn't know what to say, because my mom passed away from stomach cancer, and it was like the same thing was happening again. I was just like, it was a lot. So yeah, so basically, you know, the doctors were just telling us that we need to consider putting her down, and that there's nothing wrong with that. And they did give her medicine and steroids, and just to see how it would help, and it didn't. Like, she just, like, her breathing was off, and it was just like not doing anything. Like, she would just throw it up. Like, her symptoms weren't getting better, and she was just declining really fast. And this all happened within a week. So, you know, we made long story short, we made the decision to put her down. We were supposed to put her down on March 31st, which, if you guys know, I love Selena. My mom loves Selena so much, and that was her death anniversary. Yeah, she was supposed to be put down that day. We had cold feet, so we didn't put her down. We put her down the next day, and that day I felt like it was just Leah. Like, she was walking, she was eating bones, she was tanning, and it was like her last like round of everything she liked to do, you know. She gave everybody love, and she said her goodbyes, which is what my mom did before she passed. So yeah, it's been really hard. If you want to ask like how I'm doing, well, I haven't been posting that much. It's been really hard. Sorry, let me just stop doing makeup really quick. And I don't open up to you guys as much on here. I do a lot on Instagram, but losing, like, it's just losing, like, I mean, it's not the same, but like your pet or your dog, it's like losing like a kid, or like it hits different. Like saying goodbye, and you know, I wasn't there when it happened. I didn't want to witness it. My sister and my cousin Danny and my grandpa, like, those were the 3 that were really closest to her, and I'm so glad that they were there to be with her, like taking her last breath. I just could not, like, have the strength to do that. I still cry here and there. I still cry here and there just like thinking about her. But I know that she's okay with my mom. So yeah, mentally I'm just like, I just haven't been okay. Because it's a lot. It's a lot, and it's one of the hardest things ever. And Leah was very close to my mom. So I just wiped off like all my skincare. So, and I didn't think I was gonna get emotional talking about this, but it's very fresh for me. And seeing other dogs and the weather getting nicer outside, it's like, oh, Leah would love this. Leah would be all over the beach. And we have another doggy, Sophie, which I feel like you guys seen both of them in our videos. To me, she's my first child. Leah is, there's no dog like Leah. How sweet she is, how caring, and she loved everybody. And the way she walked into the hospital, like she just ready. She was ready to go because she was in so much pain. She didn't eat for almost a week and a half, and she still had like the strength to get up. I miss her a lot. I'm gonna show you guys this since it's on my desk. This is her paw. It's still, there's like thing. So pretty much they gave this to us the day of, and you're supposed to bake it, and I did. And there's like a little hair from her paw, her brown hair, and it's in there. It's just so cute. And I got her ashes probably like a week or two ago. She's gonna stay with my grandparents because they're the ones that really took care of her. Yeah, we've been having Sophie stay at my grandparents' house, my young Junti Sherlin's house, with me, and having our sleepovers, and it just doesn't feel real. And it's still like, it's still really hard. My mom's anniversary, her death anniversary, is coming up too on May 9th. So such a crazy start to the video, huh? To end it off, I know my mom is so excited to have Leah there and just have a companion to be around. And I know she's taking care of. I know that they're gonna take care of each other. Okay, let's get back into the makeup because that was a lot. So primers with Euphoria, you guys already know, keeps my makeup from breaking out because I do sweat a lot and I don't want my makeup going into my pores. This is the e.l.f. Niacinamide Power Grip to stay grateful when I achieve what I want. Honestly, remember where you came from, girl, and that will just like humble you down. Alright, stick, and I'm just gonna cover up like certain spots like here. Appreciative of how far you've come from, how far you came, and that you put in the work to achieve what you wanted. I'm gonna go through these questions really fast because my makeup is not that crazy. The Too Faced Born This Way Healthy Glow SPF 30 says a skin tint because I'm a little self-tan, and then the Makeup by Mario foundation. Everyone always asks what's on my face. It's always this, okay? But I just mix this for like the color. Yeah, it's a lot warmer. God put so much pressure on himself, it's like not even funny. This is the Say brush. I love this brush so much. So you just remember that you're human and take it slow. I feel like we put so much pressure on ourselves to do this, to be that, to hurry up and do this, you know, when it's like, take it day by day. We are lucky enough to even see another day. People who genuinely love you will love you for who you are. Coconut Kathy is one of my favorite influencers, and she just told me on a live one day I asked her, like, you know, I don't know what I asked her, like any advice for like a newer influencer or something like that, and she said just to be consistent. So just put out content, just do it. Like, who cares? People are gonna talk no matter what. Like, no matter what you do, someone is gonna say something, someone is gonna judge, someone is gonna, so you might as well do what you want. Do what you want to do. Like, life is way too short. I'm 25 this year. I didn't film like a birthday get ready with me like I always do, but I turned 25 this year, and I'm like finally living what I want to do. Like, I'm finally doing what I want to do, and I have like a clear vision of what I want, and it's making me very happy. Or whatever it is, like, it doesn't have to be beauty, it can be anything that you want, anything that you're passionate about. This is the Rare Beauty. Oh, you know what, no, I'm gonna show you guys what I'm using. Hello. So this is newer to my collection. This is the Makeup by Mario Skin Enhancer, and it's like a cream bronzer. I will use this without any makeup and just like put this on just to give me like some color. So good, so slept on. So if you're looking for that like clean girl aesthetic that's like very natural, like a natural bronzer, this is so beautiful. That's one of the questions. What's your favorite cream bronzer? I love this one. It's a Rare Beauty bronzer in Always Sunny. It's one of my faves. What else? I love the Bosma foundations. That's if I'm doing like full glam and I just want to do like cream contour and all that. That is what I'll use, and it has a little bit of coverage, so if I have like any blemishes, it will cover it. This is forever. This is the Luxie makeup brush, like the nose contour brush. Anything angled will work. So there's that. And then I take this into the hollows. So this is a sculpting stick, so don't get it twisted, girl. This is a sculpting stick, so this is going to contour the face, and it has more of an ashy undertone. Makeup is super inspired by the Makeup by Mario mini masterclass that he did with Kim. If you guys want me to like follow that like step by step, I would love to. I would do that probably next week, because I'm getting the lip liner that was used in that video. I don't know why I've never done a Kim Kardashian makeup tutorial like ever, because I love Kim and all my makeup is like inspired by Kim. Like, she is the reason why I started getting into makeup. Like, my makeup inspo, I wanted nude lips, I wanted a smoky eye. Like, I just love her, and I still love her. You guys know that I love Kim. My favorite Kardashian. The Huda Beauty concealer, again, like, duh, but I got it in a super lighter shade. I used to use 4.3 cookie dough. This is 2.5, so she is a lot brighter. I'm gonna use that, and then I use a Dior concealer. I don't even know what shade this is. I think this is 3N. Great question. Let me put the Huda concealer. I'm just gonna put this in the inner corner here. One advice I'd give to my younger self is, I even tell this to my younger sisters, like, don't grow up so fast. Like, my whole life, like, I really wanted to just be older, and I just had an older mindset, and I just wanted to be just like, you know, I was ready to be 20. I was ready to be in my 20s, and now that I'm in my 20s and living my 20s, I'm like, can I go back to not having responsibilities and not being an adult, please? Like, me and my cousin talk about it, like, can we just go back to like That's So Raven, Zack and Cody, and High School Musical? Because the 20s is not fun. I mean, it could be. Charlotte Tilbury liquid blush in Peach Pop. I've been obsessed with this. What else would I tell my younger self? Stop trying to look for a man. I was really boy crazy at a point, until I met my boyfriend, who I've been with, it's gonna be 10 years this year. Holy crap. Put on some powder. Dominique Cosmetics, they sent me concealer and powder. Do you see how blurring this is? It's so beautiful. Ooh, okay. Let me break it down. Euphoria primer, because I sweat and I don't want to break out. One size Until Dawn setting spray. Waterproof mascara. Sunscreen, the Fenty sunscreen. A body oil. Like, I need a body oil. I kind of leave my forehead kind of glowy like that. I powder like the middle of my forehead. The bronzer, this is the Makeup by Mario medium bronzer. Put that everywhere. It's like one of my newer obsessions. I know it's all Makeup by Mario, but when that video hit with Kim, I bought everything. This is the Makeup by Mario Creamy Peach. Look at how pretty this blush is. I go in with these two shades here. Also, I would bring my Summer Fridays lip butter, which I'm gonna show you guys later. I would seriously like need that. And with like this brush, this is the Sigma 325 blending brush. I'm going with that orangey shade. Me and my boyfriend have been watching a lot of movies lately. Like that's been our thing, and we've been into this show on Netflix called Mary Ann, saying like if you're into scary stuff, it's crazy. I'm not talking about like killing, like some Freddy Krueger, not that scary stuff, not gory, but like spirits. Like that's what's scary to me. We binge watched it yesterday and we only have a few episodes left. I'm kind of sad about it because we need something else. I need a bingo brush and go on the bottom. For my favorite part, because I have a mascara routine, guys. Another update too, I finished my campaign with Allure London. You guys look at my lashes. These are like the results. If you guys want to see like the transformation, head over to my TikTok. Too Faced Better Than Sex in waterproof. This is my favorite mascara, like Lancome Idol waterproof mascara. So it looks like this, and I just take the bottom part and this combs everything out. Like, are those my lashes? Oh my gosh. Adding more here, like making it darker, creates like the effect of like fuller lashes. See how much darker that is compared to here? This is the Tartelette tubing mascara. Now, create tubes around the lashes. This isn't waterproof. That's like the worst part about it, but it adds so much length. Like, what? Like, I'm gonna show you guys a few different lip combos that I've been wearing. This is the Makeup by Mario Travis, and then the Summer Fridays. Oh, I'm so sorry, like you guys, I keep talking about this like all over social media, but I love this stuff. This is the Summer Fridays Pink Sugar, pretty much. Okay, that's my first lip combo. This one I wore recently and it's so pretty. This is so this is Travis by Makeup by Mario, and this is Happy from Rare Beauty. This is a tinted lip oil, and I like this because it stains, but I only put on the outside. One of my favorite lip combos. It's so pretty and very juicy. I recently got this at my sister's work. This is Morphe Soulmate lip liner. This is if I'm wearing a matte lip. One Size Be About It, so it's like this peachy color. This is About Face Dilemma. Super nude. I'm gonna do highlight on my nose. Fenty Beauty. Just put this highlight here. And that is pretty much my look I've been wearing every day. If you see me in person, this is pretty much what I'm wearing. I hope you guys loved it. I know I got really emotional in the beginning, but we made it through. Makeup looks great and it's gonna get better. I know it. And let me know what you guys want to see next. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video.